Hi, my name is Chester Johnson. I'm the co-founder of Stockteamup.com and the Stock Boss Up app. And I have the pleasure today to talk to Bill Hammond. He is the district leader of Prime America Indianapolis. And today he's going to talk about becoming debt-free. Bill, thanks for joining me today.
Chester, thanks for asking me, and let's go ahead and get started and try to keep on the time frame and schedule we need to keep on. What I'm going to talk about is how Prime America helps our clients become debt-free. There it goes. You know, everybody has threats to their financial security, and as is in the news today, and even around the world, debt is considered to be the most dangerous. As you can see, 40% of Americans have unexpected expenses that occur of $1,000 at least. Households carry an average of debt. So is your debt so high that you can't save? And that's really what we're talking about today. Come on.
Want technology? There we go.
There we go. So how often do you use credit cards to pay your bills? Carry a revolving account each month? Do you miss payments? These are all parts of what we're talking about, and feel like you can never get out of debt. That's how Prime America helps our clients. Come on. Your debts, you feel like your finances control you. You're outspending your income, borrowing to make one debt, bouncing into another one. So what we're going to try to teach you to do is control your finances, become debt-free, and begin paying with cash instead of borrowing, and then getting involved with investments and savings and assets. So debt freedom is possible. And there are many benefits that you can have by living debt-free. Of course, paying cash helps. You regain control of your family budget, you rein in spending, you have more money to save. So let's identify what we work with is identifying your needs and wants. And we basically say if you can use the 24-hour rule, if you could pay for it with $50 or less in 24 hours, do that. You'll reduce everything. Eliminate shopping as a hobby.
Yes.
And I know especially during this period of time with the pandemic and the COVID, not only are people doing that, they're also spending money on things that they want to have around the house to snack on. And so what happens? They not only get themselves in debt, they also become a little less healthy. That leads to stress. So what we kind of do is say, hey, keep track of your spending, look at your receipts, categorize things that you are spending money on, and learn how to take advantage of the power of compound interest. It can work for you and against you. And we're going to try to work on, again, stressing savings so that you can get that compounded interest monthly. And the higher the interest, of course, the faster your money grows. We'll just give you a little example. I'll go through this pretty quick, as fast as the computer will let me do that. Because you can see how compound interest can help as you start putting money away and saving $200 a month. So that's what this is based on. So as you can see, compound interest, Albert Einstein said, is the most powerful force in the universe, even more powerful than nuclear energy, let's put it that way. So when you buy on credit, you make minimum payments. That's how you start getting into trouble with compound interest. And instead of your savings, your debt grows. And here's some again, some examples of how long it takes to maybe pay off a credit card or interest or debt over time. So what we do with our program is we work with helping you to do your debt stacking. We kind of take a look at what interest rates, amount of debt, how you can make your consistent payments, and then find out what works best to help you not accrue new debts. And this is just an example of how we kind of work with our system. The one thing I want you to notice on this slide is, notice, we do not change the budget. We just reshuffle your budget to help you get out of debt. You may later on make extra debt payments, but just notice how we start with one and just keep rolling that down, but we're not changing the amount of money you've set aside to handle your debt payments. I thought that was the end of the slide. The other thing is important, and is, do you know your credit score? Do you know how much debt you have? What will be your debt freedom date? These are all things that will help you calculate and get you in control of your credit score. And your credit score, and you'll be surprised, it does a lot of things as far as when you apply for credit, whether it's buy a house, a car, insurance, rent, everybody looks at it. 5 most common credit mistakes. I'll just go through these real fast. Go on. And here's some quickies on things that affect your credit score. Your payment history and amounts owed. Come on, move around. Give it a year. The biggest thing is making consistent on-time payments. It not only helps reduce your balances, but it also will have an impact on your credit score. And that credit score has an impact on things that you purchase. You just can't afford not to be in the know. And I'm just going to go through this slide real quick. In this economy, and even more so, it's more important to work towards getting out of debt. And it's not quite as hard to obtain loans as long as your credit score is in pretty good shape, from people I know in the loan business. But if you have a poor credit score, it will really hurt your ability. So that's what our mission is, to help families become properly protected, debt-free, and financially independent. There's all the information about Primerica.
Thank you so much for your time and showing us this presentation. Bill Hammond of Primerica. And check us out at Stockteamup on our channel, Stockteamup on YouTube. Thank you.